All right, so we just got done doing the oil change on the X5. There it is, still up. We're not done with the oil change. We got to add oil still, but everything's put back together. There we go. And yeah, then we're gonna tackle these front lights here. I wired them up to go to the battery, but for some reason, and they're supposed to come on with the rear little lights that I have in the back, but for some reason the rear's coming on but the front is not. The truck's getting ready to start up. That's what that means. These little black lights, they have lights in them, little LED lights on both sides in the bumper. And so I'm gonna figure out that wiring real quick on the front bumper, and the bumper isn't put back on yet, so I'm gonna do that and then put that bumper back together. And I still have the fender liner to put together, and the fender flare, of course. I got the electronic fan working, so that's a good thing. The car drives, my X5 drives just fine, like nothing happened. All I have is a service light, and that was just for oil. I ran a diagnostic, that's it. I do have also a temperature, not temperature, a tire gauge problem. Sorry, my truck is so loud. But I have a tire gauge. The front right, for some reason, won't detect no matter what wheel I put on it. So it's the output, the sensor going out, that's that I need to address. And I'll do that sometime in the future. I know my tires are good, so all my tires are actually brand new, so there's no worries. And if they're flat, I check the air pressure in them all the time. If they're flat, I'll just fill them up. But that's it. There's a little car show thing, not a car show, but the guys over at Jay's Tent who put my audio system together, they're having a little get together day after tomorrow, so trying to get this ready in time for that. I got to put the audio system back together. I'm looking for some uninsulated ferrules to use in a connection point on the sub amp. So as soon as I do that, I'll put that together as well on the rear. Bada bing, bada bing. I got a couple things to, just kind of reorganize in the back. Desperately need to wash this thing. It's been sitting it's been sitting damn near 2 years, and so it needs a wash desperately. And then I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start making a show, and I'm going to change out the wheels as well tonight. So tonight we're doing the wheels, the front light on the bumper, and that's it. And then tomorrow we'll work on cleanup, putting the audio system all back together, and we'll be ready to go. Should be ready to go. So stay tuned. We got a lot planned for this thing. I got a lot to show you about it. There's a lot of new features I've put on, a lot of things that I've put together myself. So in these 2 years, it's come a long way, and nobody has seen it because it's just been parked. I put it together and just parked it basically because I was having not engine problems, but I was having it's an older car, so I had water pump. I changed a lot of things. Water pump, a lot of things you don't see. So new water pump, new whole coolant system altogether. The entire coolant system I changed, and I'll talk about that a little more in the future. I also changed out the entire electrical system. I'll talk about and upgraded it. So I'll talk about that too in the future. There's a lot done in this little thing, so stay tuned, and I'll show you guys everything that I did, and get used to looking here at the camera and not down here at myself, or over here at the car or the truck. So that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is episode like 1.3, 1.25 if you count all the times I attempted to start a YouTube channel. This one I'm actually going to post up, and we'll see how it goes. Remember, this is sponsored by InsaneTravelDeals.com, where you can save up to 40% off on all hotels and flights. So give them a shout out if you're traveling. I'll be traveling as soon as this is all put back together. Once my girl comes into the country, I'll be talking about that too. And my goal is to retire from trucking and use this as my new travel vehicle, and start traveling the states all over again and on my own time. So that should be a lot of fun. It's a lot of scenic stuff to look at, and a lot of fun to be had out there. So hope you guys come with me and support our sponsor, and we will improve, stop saying and and all this stuff, and get better at looking at you guys. So again, thanks for watching. BMW X5 E70 2008, the N52. All right, thanks.